currently Monday. I am waiting on the arrival of the contractor that I have to replace that ceiling. I'm about to go up there and empty out the dehu and pull that out of there. I really should probably take the ceiling fan down out of that bedroom before they get here. That way it's out of the way. I'm getting that ceiling fixed today, and then I got a couple of work orders. It's a kitchen sink that is leaking, and I believe it is the cartridge. This thing. I believe this is why it's leaking. I have another work order for someone's AC unit or their heater. They said their thermostat will not change from heat to anything else. So I don't know. I don't even know what that could be. I don't know. Right now, I'm about to go up to the unit with the wet ceilings, take a moisture reading. All right, just a quick update. I got those guys in there replacing the ceiling. They'll probably be in there most of the day. I took the ceiling fan down in there, so whenever they get done, I'll run back up there and throw that ceiling fan back up. I met up with the vendor, and we went and looked at some windows in the building because we have some windows that need to be replaced. Putting a quote together for that, and we'll get that probably some point this week. I just got out of that unit with the leaking kitchen sink. It was leaking because where the head of the faucet screws onto the hose, it came loose and there's water shooting up the top, and it was going up the faucet on the inside and then shooting out the bottom of it under the sink. So I tightened that, and then the disposal is draining kind of slow. I ran the disposal and I pulled apart all the plumbing under the sink and made sure there's nothing clogged in there. It wasn't, so I'm gonna throw this new disposal on there just because the disposal in there is real old and rusted. And then if that doesn't fix it, I got some grease dissolver that I'll pour down there, try to unclog maybe if there's a clog in it. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. Just got done with that disposal. Let's go put this fan on that cabinet for a while, let that dry out. All right, I'm on lunch now. I got that fan set up in that cabinet, so I'll go back this afternoon to get that fan. I just wanted to talk about something that happened last night at like 1 a.m. I got an emergency call. I didn't record it. I just ran up there to deal with it. I had a call. Someone's leak sensor in their HVAC closet was going off. Their water meter had cracked on the bottom and was leaking. It's actually a really easy fix. I can actually show you on my water meter. These are the HVAC closets. You got your AC unit, and you got your water heater. It's coming from the bottom side of this. This is the water meter. They are plastic, and these are the originals from 12 years ago. And it's real easy. You just unscrew these two. Well, first you gotta turn your water off and then open a faucet somewhere, get all the water out of line. Then you just crack these open. There are compression fittings with some O-rings right here. So you just tighten them up real tight. We have these leak sensors in all the units, and it's got this little node on the bottom, and if these three prongs connect via water, they ring. It's similar to a fire alarm, but it's a constant ring. It's not like a beep like every couple of seconds. But yeah, so I had to replace this last night at like 1 a.m. in that unit, which it wasn't bad, pretty easy. I just kind of wanted to talk about that because that's one thing about this job is like you're never guaranteed to stop working. There's gonna be times, especially in the summer, when stuff breaks after hours and there's some things that have to be fixed. Like in the summer, if AC breaks, it's over a certain temperature outside, you have to go fix it. Now, if someone's AC breaks and it's the middle of summer and it's like, I think it has to be 80 degrees outside or above for it to be considered an emergency. But if it's like 75 degrees outside and someone's AC breaks, me personally, I'm just gonna go fix it because like personally, if my AC broke and it was 75 degrees outside, I would want it fixed, you know? So stuff like that. So if AC breaks, if a heater stops working in the winter, if a refrigerator stops working at any point in time, because they need to be able to keep their food cold. If there's a leak anywhere, that's an emergency. So those are just some of the things that are considered an emergency and things that I have to work after hours for. Back from lunch, I'm about to go install a new dishwasher. I just got done pulling all these down off of all of our unit doors. Some guy came in here and it happens every once in a while. You'll walk by and you'll see there's little business cards in all the doors. You know, I'm not against the advertising. If you have a business and you're trying to advertise, that's fine. But the reason I took these down is A, whoever put them up didn't ask. He didn't come in the leasing office and ask us if he could, which if you're gonna advertise an apartment complex, you should probably do that just out of courtesy. And second of all, it's for marijuana. Look, I'm not against it, but it's not really something I want advertised on the residence doors, you know? It's not very appropriate for everybody. You know, there could be some people who are super against it and don't want it on their door. Whoever this is, please don't do that. And I'm sorry you took the time to walk through and put all these in the doors, but please ask next time. I'm looking for parts that I need to do a new dishwasher install. There's a part I need, and there it is. It's called a dishwasher elbow. Hurt my thumb. Here it is. This part screws onto the dishwasher. It's got a little O-ring in it. Screws onto the dishwasher. The water. I actually don't need this part because the water line just screws straight onto this. And it has a gasket like that in it, so came down here to grab this. I'm about to go install that new dishwasher.